So this is Vegetation State, a game I've been working on for a couple weeks now for one game a month. I actually started another game last month, but kinda didn't know what to do with it or how to get it done in time for January, so I switched to this platformer, and then I didn't finish the platformer either, but I'm still working on it, having a good time with it. I'm just going to show you the different moves you can do in the game and how to beat this little demo map I made. This map is actually supposed to come a little bit later in the game, and you won't necessarily have all of the abilities I'm going to show you when you get to this point. So the game takes place in a lush, foresty area with weird vegetation that my bad graphics demonstrate really well. And you're this little green stick man. You have 4 abilities. You have shoot, you have push, you have grow, and you have spread. Shoot is used to, and spikes kill you. Destroy vertical vines like that. And in the full game you won't actually have that ability in this map. Push can push vertical vines that are attached to the ground. Grow makes vertical vines grow. And spread horizontal vines grow. Like that. Those are the 4 abilities, and then jump. Pretty simple. And as you can see in many of the maps, there's going to be different ways to get through them. It's not so much about puzzles and more about creating solutions to problems. In fact, you won't necessarily have, like on this map, you won't necessarily have the grow ability and the spread ability at the same time. So that might dictate how you move through the map and get up. Should be able to beat this map using only spread or only grow. And you shouldn't have to use shoot at all because you're not supposed to have it at this point. For the demo, I think I threw in a few places where you have to use shoot just to demonstrate the ability. The black vines I can't destroy with shoot anyway. Kind of nice to have spread here so that the spikes aren't a problem later on. Now here I could make spread go across to grow these vines, but then that would stop me from being able to get up there. So instead I'm going to grow this vine down here. That is a key, an orange key, and you can see the orange doorway over there. Here, this is just for the demo. I don't think this orange key is going to be in the final map, because it forces you to use shoot, which you won't even have. Shoot is nice to have if you make a mistake like I just did. So this map's going to be kind of irritating when you don't have shoot. Not sure if that's a problem or a feature. From here, this map is pretty simple to finish. that's my game so far. I've done a bit more work with there's these gateways that you go through that make you lose various powers, and that's kind of where the interesting element of the game is. It's not really on display on this map, but still, the growing things is kind of fun. My inspiration for this game was the beginning of Metroidvania games, where they give you all these powers that you're going to have for the rest of the game, and then they take them away, like, right away, and then you spend the rest of the game getting them back. I kind of wanted to do something that was the reverse, where you start with all the powers, and instead of spending the whole rest of the game gaining them, you spend the whole rest of the game losing them. I'm not quite sure if it's going to work or not. It's kind of experimental, but I have a basic framework that kind of works. So it'll work, I just don't know if it'll be fun. We'll have to find out once I have the actual maps in the game. Hopefully I can finish those